And the Warhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will take the first swing of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Monarchs in the hurry up. They just keep firing. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. To the air, it's Moses. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So the Warhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different looks because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like
turning it on. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Warhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Got his man quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass, it's Moses. Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Here's a heat, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Slings it downfield. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
And the Warhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Warhawks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read.
Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the boot, looking for his man. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes a grab for a big play. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The play action fake. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Gives it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
just feeds the running back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
There's so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Hauls it in. Finding open areas. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Dropping back, it's Moses. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He'll try the left side. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Warhawks are rolling down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the defense, got him at the 27.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then. Off the left upright and through. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Moses. He'll throw it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. The Monarchs will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Warhawks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. They marched 78 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. Creates a little space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Got his man to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Warhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls and fires complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll send the back in motion. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they liked because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Moses. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Spits it out to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead for them.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Rodgers. He breaks a tackle. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. Working on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's a draw. Fighting off the defender. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. This time it's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now
turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia State is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 22 over UTEP.
To the air on first down.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Hauls it in at the 40. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Moses. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to swing it on 2nd down. The screen, and watch out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll get rid of it. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, ODU! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the...
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll try the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half, big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Unloads it left. It's caught. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Monarchs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Slithers into space. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Monarchs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.